Hello and welcome to another issue of Peteman Reviews Transformers. In this particular instance we have the Generation 1 Masterpiece version of Ratbat. As you can see, Ratbat comes in his... This is in his cassette mode obviously, and he comes with a little case to store him in. If you've seen previous videos, you'll see he does fit inside the compartment of the Generation 1 Soundwave, which is quite a good touch, so you don't have to buy the Masterpiece version, you can use your original Soundwave, and Ratbat retains the correct size. If we look at the Generation 1 reissue of Ravage, Ratbat is still on scale with this and still the correct size, which I think is quite a nice touch for that. Being a cassette, Ratbat has a relatively simple transformation. So to begin with, you flip his wings open, so that's one wing, and then that's the second wing. Once you've done that, you can then, these little boosters are in here, these need to flip up, and then again, on this side, you can see it just flips up like that. This means you can now take the wings out and move them. Once you've done that, you need to get the head part back the right way. So this flips all the way over, all the way round, and that is how Ratbat stands. Of course, we've still got his boosters. So these, very simply, the whole thing flips down, there, boosters flip round, and then you just flip that down, that wing needs to come up, and that booster flips down. And there we are, that's Ratbat's boosters. These do flip up to produce little, I assume they're little claws, but I've not really ever seen the point of those. But there we have Ratbat. As you can see, this is a Masterpiece version and it has exceptional detailing. You can even see that they have gone so far as to put very slight colour variation tint on his eyes. It's not really obvious, unfortunately, on this resolution, that there's just a slight tint on there, as well as modelling for feet. Now, Ratbat does perch. I might just need to zoom in on that. As you can see, he does perch rather nicely on that and looks quite a convincing toy. In terms of Ratbat's role in Transformers mythology, in the TV series and in any movies you might see, Ratbat's role is minimal. He's glossed over. While he's recognised as one of Soundwave's cassettes, he barely warrants a mention. In the comics, particularly in the Generation 1 comics, Ratbat comes into his own, where he's portrayed as being the Decepticon fuel auditor, and actually goes on to lead the Decepticons on Earth. Now, there's a little bit of a disconnect here. Something that large, Ratbat is one of the smallest Decepticons, leads them. Are they trying to say something about size? Doesn't matter, and that is what you do that counts? Or are they trying to say that Ratbat, by restricting himself to focus on what's most important to the Decepticons, fuel, he can use that to bargain his influence. So you don't have to be the strongest, you just need to be the most clever. It's quite possible. Equally, they might just decided, let's do something different and not have the big guy in charge. So, this is Soundwave. Obviously, by the time Ratbat came on sale, Soundwave was pretty hard to come by. Nevertheless, he is built for Soundwave. And as we can see, with a little bit of judicious balancing, perches quite well. I'll just zoom in a bit on that so we can see a bit. There we are. So, Ratbat perches quite well on Soundwave. Obviously it's to scale, and it's a very good scale. Again, you can kind of imagine Ratbat being quite happy, not necessarily perching on Soundwave, and perching on any Transformer who's appropriate, and he fits in and doesn't look incongruous to that. So, that's Ratbat then, the Masterpiece Generation 1 version. Please leave any comments below, and as ever, click on any more links, and we will continue watching again. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.